Ooh, it's tea time.
It's tea time with Mary.
Hello, good morning. Welcome back, everyone, to Tea Parties on the Internet. I am your host, Miss Mary Lou, and it is just freaking fantastic to have you back tea partying with me today, my tea time fam. Oh, shoot. Today, friends, today is an exciting day. I have this new series that it popped into my head. Get this.
It's Board Games and Brews.
In this new series, I'm going to be picking one board game and pairing it with a tea. I'm so clever. And today, we are kicking off this brand new series. It's a match made in heaven, you know. But before we get into our board game and our brew for today, if you are not subscribed to the Miss Mary Lou channel already, you are seriously missing out. Please hit the red subscribe button below and the little notification bell, so you know when I upload. Different inflection today. Let's go! Okay. The game I'm going to be featuring today is one I have not talked about since like the very beginning of this channel. I am of course talking about none other than Love Letter by AEG Games. Everyone who is eligible in the kingdom seek to woo the Princess of Tempest. Get your love letter into Princess Annette's hands while keeping other players' letters away. Love Letter is a fantastic example of the micro game movement. There are only 16 playing cards in the whole deck. All represent different members of the court that the players can use to get their love letter to the princess herself. And of course, every member of the staff and royal party does things in their own way. So to set up a regular game of 3 to 4 players, everyone gets dealt one card face down, and don't forget to burn a card, meaning to remove a card from the deck so that it leaves the mystery open. Now, during the easy course of play, this is a process of elimination game. And throughout the course of your turn, you simply draw a card to have 2 and choose to play one of them in front of you, and whatever text is on the card activates. I love card games where it says exactly what's happening right on the bottom of the card. This makes it a really easy game to teach, a really easy game to play. And you know, I love when a game comes with reference cards. Reference cards are everything. And on this little card, it's front and back, it tells you not only how to play, but what each of the different card values do, and even how many there are. This is a really compact little thing of information, so even if you've played and you just can't quite remember exactly, wait, how does the Baron work again? You have a reference card. All games should have reference cards. I love it. And if all goes your way during the round, all of your competitors or potential love interests for the princess will just drop off one by one. Maybe someone tried to give the love letter to the princess herself and she banished it into the fire. If you are the last one and everyone else in the round has been eliminated, congratulations. You successfully got your love letter to the princess. However, if the deck runs out and there are 2 of you left, whoever has the highest face value card in their hand wins the round. Once you win the round, you get a little love cube or token of affection. Get it? I love when they think about this stuff. And then you shuffle the 16 cards, burn another, and begin a new round. Generally, the first person to 4 love cubes wins. Cubes of love. Another really wonderful part about this game is the freaking artwork and attention to detail. In the rules themselves, they have little character bios for every card in the game. It's just full of intrigue It even starts with a little scene between a guard and like the musician, and it's just full of so much. Little game, simple gameplay, but big story and big fun. Now, I do have a house rule. In the rules, it does say that if you successfully get your letter to the princess, she speaks well of you at breakfast the next morning. So we decide to interpret that as, well, what did you make the princess for breakfast the next morning? It's actually really, really fun hearing about everyone's like breakfast and brunch and meal imaginations, just like blah. Does she have pecan maple banana pancakes with a cup of Earl Grey and a side of fresh fruit? I don't know. You get to decide if you win a token of affection from Her Royal Majesty. So with this game, it has smooth gameplay, it's romantic, and also it's a lot more complex than at first glance with story. I picked the beautiful tea Paris to pair with Love Letter. Paris tea is a flavored black tea from Harney and Sons with black tea, oolong, vanilla flavor, black currant flavor, bergamot oil, and caramel flavor. I talked about this tea, I think about 1.5 years ago on my channel, and it is still a huge favorite of mine. This is one of the big tins. This is 7 ounces of tea. That's a lot of tea. And much like the game, the flavor is extremely smooth, it's easy to drink, it's called Paris, and with those elements, the vanilla and the caramel and the hint of oolong in there, it's very romantic. Are you kidding me? And it is much more complex than your palate might first pick up on. You might think it's just another vanilla, caramel, whatever, but then you have the bergamot creep in there, and you're like, oh, then you have this black currant envelope of love, hugging and cradling all the flavors together. What a good pairing. A pat on the back to me. Come on, it's beautiful. So my tea time fam, if you are looking for a light, easy, whimsical, romantic, yet full of story, gameplay, time, tea party. I gotta work on making that a little more eloquent, but you know what I mean. I highly recommend picking up a copy of Love Letter and pairing it with some Paris, or of course visiting your local game shop or gameplay cafe. It's your love cube, you can do what you want to. Of course, I will have links for both the tea and the game in the description box down below. I hope you love this series. I would love to do about one a month if I can. If you have any suggestions of board games or teas and want me to try to come up with a pair, let me know. All right, friends, thank you so much for watching to the end of this episode. And last and most important of all, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you on Thursday for the podcast.
It's tea time with Mary.
A 1, a 2, a scoobity-doobity-doo. Thanks for watching Tea Time with Mary. I hope to see you real soon. If you want to like, subscribe, and comment, I think that would be cool. Check out my facebook.com/teatimewithmary for all the content that's new, or my Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter. I'm Miss Mary Lou. So thanks again for joining us, and thanks for being a friend. We'll see you next Tuesday. The fun never ends on Tea Time with Mary. That's me. Hey.